Yo, what is good, gamers? So again, I'm playing on the iPhone 12. We're now on high graphics, set at 60 FPS. Do I think it's achieving the 60 FPS? I actually do. Is there a graphical improvement from medium to high graphics? There probably is, but I honestly can't really tell. Everything looks great. The medium looks great. High looks great. I don't think there's any real need to run in high graphics over medium because medium is so good. And you know, it's a tiny little screen. You're not really going to see much graphical improvement. You're probably better off just playing in medium and getting the performance. I didn't really notice any frame drops, and it does run very smooth, equally as good as medium. But I would still take the standpoint that you're better off just playing in medium graphics, just to save power consumption and just to make sure that you're not going to drop frames when it's important in the middle of a gunfight or something. However, on the flip side, I don't think it really did drop any frames, not in this match. If you play for, you know, 2 hours or something, you might find that you might get a bit of frame drop here and there. Sometimes just closing the app and reopening it will help. As again, you kind of need to play this game while plugged in, because if you don't, you're only going to be playing 2 games before you start experiencing frame drop due to the battery not having enough power for the CPU, and performance takes a hit. It's the same if you don't have a laptop plugged in. You reduce the power going to the GPU and it can't do its job as well. So as I say, overall really good update, because there is no graphical glitches, everything's smooth and it feels really good. So like I say, I can't complain, and I think they've done a really good job. It would be nice to see further improvements just to really optimize the game fully, just to reduce that heat further if they could. Like I say, it's not an issue, it doesn't get hot to touch, but I think just because the 12's got a glass back, you do feel the heat obviously leaving the phone onto your hand, as opposed to the device itself is overheating. In previous updates, the heat was an issue because the phone would get so hot that it would suspend charging until the heat reduced, so you would find that your battery wouldn't charge while playing. That no longer happens, so there's definite improvements. I don't want to talk for too long. Like I say, I just wanted to give people an insight into, if they haven't got a device that is supported or they're on a device that isn't great, there is cheaper alternatives to play the game, as opposed to going and buying a latest iPad or the latest iPhone 12. Like I say, the iPhone 12 runs this perfectly fine now. You cannot have any complaints with the way that it runs, because it is just, it's a mid-end device, isn't it? So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video, and I hope you have a good day. Peace out.
Enemy dropping into the AO. One of your allies is back in the game.
Enemy UAV active.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Grenade out! One of your allies is back in the game. Grenade out! One of your allies is back in the game. closing in. Enemy dropping into the AO. One of your allies is back in the game. No longer available. Make your actions count.
Don't worry, you'll make it.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in.
Get to cover! Grenade out!
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is closing in. Only 5 left. Resurgence is no longer available. Make your actions count. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.